Oh, it's a wonderful day to be a Chucky fan. I had to bust out my Chucky doll for this occasion because the boy's making his video game debut. Let's talk about this. So, IGN today dropped the trailer. They've been hinting for a little bit, Dead by Daylights that is, that there would be a new serial killer, and it turned out to be Chucky. Let's watch this announcement trailer and then go through all the details. This trailer is so awesome. Makes me so happy as a Chucky fan.
This holiday season comes a toy you'll simply die for. Your new best friend is back with his signature stripes and lifelike eyes. This good guy is always ready for some fun. You'll want to keep an eye on him. You never know what trouble he'll get into next. If you lose track of him, don't fret. He'll always find his way back to you. Bring home your friend till the end. 'Cause if you don't...
You're dead. You hear me? Dead.
Disassembly of parts, body and otherwise, may be required. Good guys is not...
And that's the announcement trailer for Chucky joining in on Dead by Daylights. Now, a lot of amazing things. I want to start off by giving major props to this trailer. You guys know, I love me Chucky. Chucky's one of my favorite killer dolls and serial killers out there. Lately, Chucky's become a funny boy. And something about this trailer just made me miss when Chucky was taken slightly serious, was a little bit more darker tone, but the vibe and atmosphere of this entire trailer, the close-ups of his knit sweater and his little overalls, his eyes, his menacing smile when he grabs the knife here, like... oh, it just gave me vibes of classic Chucky that I'm really happy that they included in here. But, man, the guy looks great. Seeing his little shoes covered in blood walking away, that's a lot of fun. I know some people were bagging on the video game design of this Chucky, but I'm like, Chucky's literally look different every single project, from movie to episode of his TV series. It's just something we've gotten used to. I think this looks kind of fine right there. I'm just more interested with a lot of the details that they released about this, because let's go in. Chucky, can you type IGN for me? They're the ones who's got the scoopity scoop. All right, so IGN has all the details involved for this Chucky and what we can expect, along with some more photos, which let's just take a look at these bad boys. Look at him. Oh, it's cool. I don't think the design is bad. That looks like Chucky. That looks great. His overalls look nice. Big old knife in hand. I think it's funny when we get to the parts of like of Chucky chasing the victims in the game. That's when it looks funny. I'm now just looking at the trademark stuff here, and it's saying here that based off the seed of Chucky, that can't be correct. And you're looking down here. I don't know if you guys can see it in the little letters. This trademark seed of Chucky. So I don't know if this is supposed to be the seed of Chucky. Seed of Chucky's got some more stitching, but whatever. Trademark copy reasons. Universal's the one doing this. So this is another thing. You'll be able to change the skin of Chucky in the game, and it'll be able to turn into Tiffany, who is going to be voiced by Jennifer Tilly. Both the voices in the game are being done by the original voice actors, Brad Dourif and Jennifer Tilly. Man, Tiffany looks beautiful as she always does, man. You know what I'm saying? We know. No, she looks great. I think this is so cool. It's going to be so fun playing as them. But looking at this, Chucky messing with the generators. Now, if you're someone who's never played Dead by Daylights, these generators is how the victim of the games get to escape by powering them on, and it allows them to open doors so they can escape the field. And I guess this is how Chucky is messing with one of the generators. I like how they're keeping him small. Now, I'm a casual, every now and then player of Dead by Daylights. I get on and off from time to time. So I'm not sure if there's ever been a killer this small. Has there ever been another serial killer this tiny? I know they had a teddy bear character, but I'm pretty sure that was also at least like a little regular height. This Chucky's literally like 3 feet tall. How are you gonna evade this guy throughout the map? He's hiding in the grass so perfectly. That's gonna be so funny to see it. But I love it. And this opens the door. If this goes good, Dead by Daylights has so many other characters they could add. You know, I saw some fans wanting Billy the Puppet. Not sure how that would work if he's in his tricycle chasing you down. Gremlins being added on would be a lot of fun. I don't know if you do Annabelle, but yeah, it opens the door for a lot of smaller killers if this would be one of the first big ones. But Yeah, look at that, man. That's so funny. Now, I think here we have like a spiritual voodoo thing coming out. We're gonna have more details on that. But here's the POV of Chucky if you play as the killer. That is so funny but awesome. Look at him. He sees little footsteps and everything. He's got kind of like a regular the dormant face where he just looks like the way he does when he's pretending to not be alive. Let's look at this other one. Look at him jump in the window. Chucky is so badass. I can't believe they canceled that Chucky video game. We'll get into that in a second. Show you some footage of that canceled video game. But I wanted to look at that. Now let's go through some of the details that they have going on here because I found them to be a little interesting. So, like I said, you'll be able to change skins from Tiffany and Chucky. They call it Good Gal, which I think is kind of funny that they call it Good Gal. As far as the abilities that you can expect, they have it here. Chucky is adept at sneaking around the map, and he has a slice and dice ability that lets him lunge at his larger would-be victims in order to more efficiently close the gap. His human form, Charles Lee Ray, can assist him in spirit form, and his scamper ability lets him leap through windows and move under pallets. Oh, they're making Chucky OP, my friends. They're making him OP. That's so cool that they found a way to include the spirit of Charles Lee Ray. You made it to the game, Charles. That's awesome. I'm wondering if that's what this was right here, or maybe, again, it's been a while since I've hopped into Dead by Daylight. I usually only hop on when they add cool people like this, and then I jump off until the next cool collab. But is that supposed to be like the spirit form of Charles Lee Ray, or is he actually going to show up in spirit form? Because in the newest Chucky TV series, they're about to bring back Charles Lee Ray's human ghost form. So I wonder if this was always supposed to tie in to like that season finale and be all part of a big collab until the Hollywood strike ruined it. But this is awesome for Chucky. Now, I mentioned that there was a canceled video game. I want to play a little bit of that so we know where Chucky came from. And, you know, I bag a lot on recent horror games because they're all Dead by Daylight copies, right? They're all like killer versus victims in a secluded location. You have to escape the map. Man, this Chucky video game that was going to come out at one point was not going to be that at all. It was... You were going to be able to play as Chucky, so this is someone who found like a development copy on an Xbox, so you get to play it. I got to find a way to get my hands on this. And you get to be Chucky who like roams around this apartment. This is so cool. And he's just going through vents, opening doors, and he eventually gets to victims and stuff. Here, let me see if I can get to where he kills the victim. So there's a guy watching TV right now. And then, yeah, Chucky gets to jump on him and kill him. And it's just that. You're just open world playing as Chucky. That's kind of what I want from a lot of these video games. Is almost like a slight open world, or at least a story campaign feel, and still instead of a repetitive backstory. You get to pick up weapons along the way. See, there's a bat here, so Chucky gets to pick that up, and then he gets to go after his victims. Let me see if I can fast forward. Like, see, you're sneaking around this apartment building. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it.
With me. Oh.
I'm not saying this game would have been 10 out of 10, but in this day and age where every horror character just gets the same Dead by Daylight's kind of, you know, asymmetrical ripoff kind of game, this would have felt refreshing.
Have a nice
this
trip.
would have felt
We'll
different.
see you
This could have
next
opened the door
fall.
for more open world horror victim games. Just imagining a game like this with like Ghostface or Michael Myers and having a story campaign you could follow. It'd be like the Insomniac Spider-Man games or the Arkham Batman games. It's almost like a brand new movie you get to play. That's just awesome. That's awesome. But anyways, yeah. Chucky in Dead by Daylight. That's awesome. And to answer your question, yes, I'll be streaming this on the main channel. I gotta rust off my Dead by Daylight skills because I'm terrible at this game. I'm terrible. But for Chucky, I will become a pro. For you, Chucky, I will be everything you need me to be.